What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ryron from Bats Manifestation. Today we're going to be talking to you about a topic of narcissism versus codependency. So I'm going to start off with the basic one, and this is probably a lot of you guys' situation, and you guys are probably going to be able to relate to this, which is codependency. What happens in codependency? Well, this is the situation where you have that one person who have no self-worth, no self-values, no self-respect, no thing to offer to somebody else. So what you do is you have no values and you give everything away. You're a people pleaser. You are super nice to the next person. You'll do anything they say. You'll suck their dick if they told you to. Okay, maybe not, but you will do anything they say. Like, hey, can you come help me clean up my trash? You'll throw the trash so they can say thank you, you're such a good friend. That form of validation, you keep chasing that, you're that person who please them for anything. They say, hey, can you help me with my homework? You'll do their whole fucking homework and say, I'm ready for next week. If you need to help your homework, I'll be here. And you keep doing this shit. You keep putting your values out there for free without ever putting any self-worth to who you are as a human being. Being super codependent, relying on other people to tell you that you're good enough, when in reality that should never be the case. You should always feel good enough in your own body. You should tell yourself that you're good enough. You should not ever have somebody else tell you, hey, I think I'm good enough. Hey, good job. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. So that's codependency. I want you to understand where codependency coming from. It's the lack of inner belief, inner self-worth, and hence why you find other people where you do anything for them, and when they're in return they give you a simple drop, like a fucking drop of dopamine. You feel amazed. You're addicted to that feeling of, yes, I feel good, I feel happy that they like me. But fuck no, you can't be in that world. Get the fuck out of there. It is really hurting you in the mental. Do you ever really feel achieved like that when people tell you what the fuck to do, when people run you, when people tell you what your business is? Fuck no. That's not what this is about. So that's codependency. Now, where's the other form of that? The other form of it is the fucking narcissist. The narcissist at its full peak is the person who is super obsessed with himself, thinks he's the shit. Everybody else is beneath him. He's the top shit. There's nobody who can hurt him. There's nobody who can be better than him. There's nobody who earns anything. He won't do a single thing anybody else tells him, and he'll go demanding other people for everything. So that's the other form of this version. So there's two versions. There's your narcissist form and there's your codependency. This is your two forms. Now here is the thing, right? These two people are the two extreme versions of what a human being is. The narcissist is super obsessed with himself and it has nothing to do with anybody else. And the codependency person is all about everything else, has nothing to do with himself. That's where the fucking problem lies. That's where you need to manifest a balance. You need to be right in the middle. You need to be able to be, well, not right in the middle. It just depends on finding the right balance for what's right for you. If you're the type of person who's super narcissistic, has super high self-obsession, and you think you're the top shit and everybody's a piece of shit and you want nothing to do with them, give back a little bit. Be nice to people a little bit more often. Once in a while, don't be an asshole just to be an asshole. You can hold your boundaries, that's fine, but don't be an asshole just to be a fucking asshole. So that's the fucking narcissist. Be more generous, just a little bit more. Don't give all your values away, but be more generous from time to time. There's no need for that argument or that power scaling competition all the time. Now at the same time, if you're in the other scale, if you're the person who's codependent, where you're searching for everybody else to give you your validation, you need to start learning to love yourself more. Way more. Way more. You need to start building your own value up. Way more. You need to start respecting yourself more. You need to start having boundaries. If people tell you to do something and you generally don't want to do it, then don't fucking do it. Tell them, hey, my bad, I'm busy, or my bad, I'm not interested, or straight up, I don't want to do it. If you can find somebody else, cool, figure it out, Doesn't ever have to be that situation where you're completely always giving yourself up. So do find that balance for what's right to you. Like for me, I used to be that person. I feel like I was on both scales. There was that point in my life where I was super codependent. I used to be super, like, I used to help everybody out. If somebody had a fucking project that was due, I would be right there and I'll give them my all. I would edit their videos. I would make their videos for them. and I just give up my values all the way. If somebody wanted to sell something, I will, for some reason I wanted to buy it, I'll be like, yo, give it to me, I'll buy it, like, because I was just super codependent and I was waiting for the other person's validation. And that's why I'm giving you this advice. I'm telling you from my mistakes for you not to do that type of dumb shit. Get your shit together. But there was that other point in my life where I didn't manifest balance, and that's what a lot of people do. They don't manifest balance. I was in that situation once where I had to shift. I went from the codependency where I watched these videos, I did some research, and I learned about self-worth, and I learned about having boundaries, being okay with yourself, giving yourself massive confidence, feeling good in your own body. And then I became extremely narcissistic. It was fucking retarded. I would feel like I'm the top shit all the time. I feel like I deserve the world, and anybody who didn't see my way is just a fucking retarded idiot. So I was in a wrong mindset. And that's also because whenever we take advice, we always forget that number one thing, the most important thing in life is always manifesting balance. So no matter what advice you take, no matter what you do, no matter what you learn, you gotta find a way to use it in balance. Because let me tell you something, anything I give you, you will need to use balance. Let's say I just tell you be happy. It's a good thing, right? Yes, be happy. I'm not gonna say don't be happy. Being happy is a great thing. But if you're fucking happy 24/7, you never get hurt. If somebody like takes a fucking knife, stabs you in the heart, and you're still like hee hee, what the fuck? If somebody disrespects you and you're still like ha ha ha, no, what the fuck? There's a time and place for everything, and you can't be like super euphoric crackhead all the time who's just fucking happy. There is natural emotions, and natural emotions will come to you when you understand the true effects of manifesting that balance. So I hope you understand what I'm talking to you about today. Hit that subscribe button below, drop me a thumbs up, comment down below if you want me to clear up anything below, share this video with like-minded people, and with that being said, I will see you in the next one.